Alright, David Harry here, and in this video I'm going to see if I can get Fortnite, the app version for iOS, as in Fortnite for the iPad and the iPhone, to run on my Mac Mini M1. Now I've already worked out that I can't do this properly under my usual account because it just kicks me before it goes into the game. However, what I'm going to try here is to see if I start a new account as to whether or not that might get around it. I don't know, it's worth having a try. So what I've done here, I have already created a new Epic account which has got a different email attached to it than my usual account. Also, I have logged into my Apple Mac here as guest, so there is no information being given to do with my usual account, so no login from my usual account on my Mac, and most certainly I'm not going to be using the usual password and email that I would normally log into with Epic. So with that said, let me see if this works. So I'm going to launch Fortnite. Now here I'm going to say yes, find my account, because I already have one, which is the second account that I've set up. So I'm going to click on that. Now what I'm going to do, I'm just going to jump past this bit. I'm going to sign in with my new credentials and stuff for my second account. So give us a second, I'll get through this quickly. Okay, so it's accepted the login initially for this new account. But as you can see there, unfortunately, it's asking me to download the entire game again. So despite the fact that it is already on the system, because it's a new user and what have you, it looks like it just wants to install the entire game. So this is 9 gigabytes worth of data. What I'll do, I'll install this and then I'll come back after the install. Okay, so this has now downloaded that 9 gig file. And it's now saying that it might take a few seconds. Now it's onto the splash screen there, so it's all going along at the moment. So let me just accept that. Let me get rid of that notification there. Okay. Now these things sometimes take a little bit of time. Let's just bear with it. Okay, so it looks like it's getting somewhere. Okay, free Fortnite. Yay, okay. Right, so let's see, what should I go in? I'll just go for whatever it's recommended initially, so let me just do that. Now what I'm going to do here, let me just change the settings for the graphics. So I'll go to 60 frames per second, and the highest we can go is high, and the 3D resolution is on 100. If we try to go to Epic at this point, it's going to knock it down to 30 frames. You have to remember here, this is an older version of Fortnite, and of course it hasn't been updated for, you know, any Apple devices so far. Now at the moment this saying it's still downloading HD graphics. Well, right now I just want to see if we're able to play the game and not get booted, so I'll kind of come back to it once the graphics are all downloaded for the nicer looking graphics. So let me go back here. Now I'm not entirely sure if it's going to force me to do a tutorial. Let me just change this. I'll go to solo on here. Let me accept that, and let's just see what happens. Oh, actually, wait a minute. Oh, there we go. There's my PS4 controller working as well, so that's all good. Now, the moment of truth, play. Like I said, I don't know if it's going to force me to do a tutorial or if it's going to go straight in. Okay, looks like it's gone into matchmaking. There we go. So it's going into a game. Now I can get it to do this anyway under me, me normal account. But what it does, as soon as it hit the battle bus, it just kind of gets off and, kicks me out and stuff. So let's just run around a bit and let's just see what happens once I get to the battle bus. Okay, and I think as you'll agree there, despite the fact that it's not epic graphics, this looks great. In fact, let me just increase the screen size of the actual gameplay here to fill vertically on the screen. And yeah, I think that looks really good. I've got to be honest, it just feels amazing. So I'm on the battle bus now. Now usually this is the point where it'll boot you. So at some point before or just after you jump out, it will boot you. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to stay on the battle bus for as long as I can and let the battle bus boot me off. And let's just see if that makes any difference. But as we can see there, those graphics are brilliant, and it's not even in Epic, but it is so smooth. Look at that. That is fantastic. you know, I just hope that this works. I don't think it's going to. I think it's going to boot me now as soon as I exit the bus. So the bus is going to force me off just about now. Yeah. Oh. Okay, so there we go. Yeah. So I think the moral of this video then is, unfortunately, you will still get booted. So let's just recap here what I've done. I've set up a different login on my Mac. I also set up a different login for my Epic account, and I did it all fresh. So as far as doing anything is concerned here, it does look like, you know, Epic are not going to be fooled by any of this, unfortunately. Anyways, I know a lot of people probably don't like this video, but I've done it anyway, and it's just to show those who are interested that, yes, unfortunately, we still can't get around this right now. So maybe, you know, this video is going to have been helpful for people so that they don't bother wasting the time and doing this, you know. So it's always better to see if some other idiot on YouTube like me has done something first before you waste your own time. So there you go. So far, I can't find a way around, you know, getting this game to run through and not get booted. If, however, I find that solution, and if that comes before, maybe, you don't know, Epic and Apple might buddy up again and they may make this available on the M1 platform and stuff, who knows. But until that happens, if I can find a way of getting around it without getting a ban, I will definitely do it. Anyways, yeah, if you've liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. Also, consider subscribing to my channel and maybe clicking on that bell notification icon thing as well, so you get informed of other types of videos like this. Anyways, I'm David Harry. Thank you very much for watching this video. Take care and goodbye now.